A wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes, and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. I'm cartoonishly clumsy. What the fuck? We're just gonna hop right in. I literally don't know anything about this game. I'm hopping in 100% blind. It literally came out yesterday. I haven't even seen anyone talk about it. There's no reviews, at least when I checked. So, 100% blind. This is not what I thought the game would look like. Sounds like old man Henry's in the shower right now. Can I get a little peek at old man Henry, huh? Can I get a little peek at his saggy booty cheeks? There's a man here, mother. Don't open the door. He has no business coming around here. What if he needs help? Is he injured or something? I don't think so. He just looks a little roughed up. He can take care of himself. Can't be too careful around these parts, even when it comes to the neighbors. Ma'am, this door isn't even an inch thick. I can hear every word. Got the kitchen. We got evicted. I could just steal supplies? No. That pen sticks out like a sore thumb in there. Open up. Oh. I'm evicted. Could you shut up? I'm trying to read. A nice bed here. Okay, you know what? I'm picking up the phone. Hello? I think we can figure something out, but the price will be, let's say, 6 jobs. Do you know what to do? Yes. Good. Your first job is waiting at the door. Too early to go to bed? I have work to do. If you're unemployed, it's never too early to go to bed. Why is a door in my own house locked? Oh. A suitcase. So he came up, he just saw the door was open. He had to shut it silently, ring the doorbell, and then he ran away. Yo, we're getting transported into the book. We got a health bar and a thirst meter. Landing on a solid stone floor makes your bad knee twist awkwardly. It's just a flesh wound. We'll just walk it off. Yep, we'll just walk it off. Or will you?
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
Could forcing our knee back into place make it worse? I mean, it works in the movies. Yeah, you know what? It'll be fine, I'm sure. I need to find the potion of immortality and take it out of here. Well, that's a big jump from getting evicted from my apartment. Oh. It's like Pop Tropica. Got really white bones. Must have been drinking their milk. Those are some pearly whites right there. I just broke my shin. A lockpick sure would come in handy. Yeah, let's kick down the door. I need to go back to reality and check my room. Snap back to reality. Oh, whoops, there goes gravity. I feel like this was not here before. Who keeps shutting my door? Can we just leave? I'm done with this. This is too freaky for me. Diving into books, doing all this wacky stuff. You don't hear a sound coming from inside the apartment. It seems to be long since abandoned. It doesn't look abandoned. It looks pretty well kept. This door has no handle. Are you supposed to like pull it with one finger? Living in this apartment complex with the arthritis would be terrible. It's quite the view. Hello, ma'am. Just bothering the neighbors. Just being an absolute little gremlin. Now, I could use the lockpick, but wouldn't it be more fun to try and kick the door down? Bam! Crunch. Ow. Your bad knee can't take any more of this nonsense. Yeah, that's about what I expected, honestly. Yeah, I think we should try headbutting the door. You hesitate for a second. Dude, why are you hesitating? Hit the door! Bam! A rustling of paper, your head slips between the bars. It didn't hurt, but you aren't going to be able to pull your head back out. You're stuck. Your neck is stuck tight through the bars. Pull the bars apart with your bare hands. They move easily, bending to your will. At the same time, you feel your shackles starting to burn with cold. You pull your head free. We haven't even escaped the first room, and we're already at 1 health. I think we should use an apple. Heal our broken neck. You know what they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Did you too get your neck stuck in a bar? The capsule around the dead man's neck starts vibrating, and you hear a soft voice coming from inside it. Nice one, Sherlock. Did you see that? The capsule looks more like a cage with a little door. It's too dark for you to see what's inside. Who are you? Sorry for interrupting you. You were saying something about my partner here? Go ahead, continue. He's your partner? We were on our first job, but it didn't end well. I'm sorry. Hang on. Who are you? A character? Yes, I think so, sir. But you're aware that you're a character. Of course. What do you mean, of course? It doesn't work like that. That's absurd. You try and use the light to illuminate the contents of the cage, but all you see inside is a scrap of paper. That's what all my past partners said too. Past partners? How many have you had? You turn the capsule over to look at the base, but all you find are half-legible inscriptions. Not that many. My first partner sold me to my second partner after an unfortunate incident. That second partner died. Then my third partner just found me, and we started working together. That sounds a little bit familiar. Am I your third partner? Food for thought. Wait, are you calling me your third partner? I called it. I'll hang you around my neck for now, then figure out what to do with you later. Wonderful. I'm back in business. A key? Is this gonna slip into the sewers? You see a key lying on the metal grate, surrounded by clouds of searing steam. Searing? Oh no, you could just kind of drag it back with your foot maybe, right? You know what? After that little fiasco in the prison, I think we played a little bit safe. The key burns your finger badly, and you yank your hand back. The motion jostles the key. The key falls down through the grate. A faint click echoes from down below. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to know it would be that hot? You could have asked me. I already read this book cover to cover several times. Alright, so you know where to find the push of immortality I'm looking for? Yes, it's in the alchemist's pocket. And where's the alchemist? You rub your burned finger. In his laboratory to the south. Great, we can forget about that key. I'll go straight to the alchemist. No need to waste time. Paper covered with undecipherable inscription. The author probably didn't bother to write a description of what they mean. So from what I can tell right now, we are in the world of a book. So essentially, all the detail that's in a book is what we get. And those pages right there were not described well by the author. It's just, they probably described it as a bone white, tattered page, something with loosened scribbles on it, or whatever, use some fancy English. Poor Brian. No, I bet he was a kind fellow. There's an ordinary power cable running through the hole in the wall. Hold on. What's a power cable doing in an old-timey jail? That's the book's big twist. I didn't want to ruin it for you. Throw caution to the wind and pull it out of the wall. Feel where it leads to. Use pliers to cut the cable. Why would I cut the cable right now? There's no reason to do this before feeling where it leads to. Cable extends far into the darkness. What's back there? You have no idea. I mean, so far, us acting recklessly has gotten our head stuck in a metal bar and lost us 4 health points because we tried to kick down a metal door. So I don't see why this would end up any worse. I think we pull it, yeah. Now, okay. You get electrocuted by the 220 volts running through the cable. You know what? This is an inaccuracy. Alright, I was going on the internet, as you do, and I learned it isn't the volts that kill you, it's the amps. Alright, so the volts don't matter. It's the amperage that matters. So, if you don't give me detail on the amperage in a book where details matter, this does nothing to me. I'm walking this off, and it's just like a bzz. I don't even feel any pain. Get your stuff right, game. Sir, what are you doing? You saw me get my head stuck in a door and try and pull it out 5 times. I don't know what you expect from me. I don't know if I'd rather have everyone in here dead or alive. I mean, Brian, I'm sure the gentle soul he was, God bless him. I'm sure if he was alive, he'd help me bust out of here. Me and him, we'd make an unstoppable duo. The bed and mattress have been chewed straight through. By what? Or by whomst? You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever, You could use something heavy as a counterweight to raise whatever's on, why is whatever's fucking me up? To raise whatever's on the other end. There, we got through it. We made it through. Great. Yeah, let's use the prisoner's helmet. Why not? Gonna get my helmet back, just get on my hands and knees and just kind of reach. Okay, no. Guy looked like he was having a fun time, huh? Hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna judge, alright, We all like what we like. Personally, though, you'd never catch me dead doing that. You're standing in front of a cracked brick wall. Put your ear to the wall. Dead silence, but something tickles your ear. You feel the slightest hint of an air current flowing through the crack. There's something on the other side. Kick the wall. You fall to the ground, grabbing at your bad knee with both hands. I should have fixed my knee. Are you alright? Fix your damn knee already. Please stop this torture. Fix your knee. Okay, we'll go with the top option. You take a deep breath and sharply wrench your knee to the side. Crunch. Ah, damn! You bend your knee this way and that a few times, testing it. The crunching sound is stopped. That's better. I just kick the wall again. You know what? We're gonna make the smart move for once and we'll just leave that alone. You see a worn out old workbench. You can make tools here if you need to. Okay, so why? I have 5 crowbar parts. Why can't I make a crowbar? It's some bullshit. Fuck this game. Ball and key? You know what? No, I learned my lesson. I ain't touching that. This hatch leads down to the boiler room. Do you have anything you can use to pry it open? Like a crowbar? No, I don't, because I can't use a crafting table. I can pull it open with my bare hands. Gah! No dice. Just the sheer confidence. That's easy. Let me show you a thing or two. No dice, I guess. Where am I supposed to get a crowbar? They don't just leave crowbars lying around in a place like this, you know. The last room had a decent looking workbench in it. You might be able to cobble something together, resembling a crowbar in there. I'll give it a shot. Really thinking on our feet here, huh? I like how my cell was the only one that's locked, now that I think about it. Every other door is just wide open. Watch out! Huh? Did you hear that? No. Yeah, what are you talking about, Schizo? Ah, it's a spider! Going on how we've been dealing with most of our enemies, and by enemies I mean the cell door, the wall, and the wire, I think we just kick it. Bam, stun. You can see the enemy's next move above it. Enemies will act after your turn is over. You know, okay, we'll eat a little apple, heal up, and then we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna hope that we get 3 damage. Let's go! That was a good fight. Oh, come on, it wasn't much of a challenge. Just an ordinary ink eater. Yes, I know what that is. Absolutely. That was an ink eater? I thought it was a giant. They can take on any form. Even human form? You shudder. Let's not think about that. I'll just try not to use ink too often so we don't attract a whole swarm of them. Main entrance. This is the exit. Locked 2, of course. Take out the key you found. Oh, the one that fell into the sewers? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Is that an ink eater? What the? Hold on, where's the alchemist? Is that him on the chair? No. The alchemist went upstairs while you were busy digging around. Fantastic. So what part of the book are we in? Like, would this be a twist near the end of the book, or would it be at the beginning of the book? Because I feel like we're not that far into the book. Is this like we're hopping around at just different locations throughout the book that they describe? Or are we taking like a linear path? Component blue sulfur. This might be useful. Yeah, it might. Yeah, absolutely right about that. You know, I'll talk to the prisoner. Why not? I can hear you walking around. Come on, untie me already. Hey. Leave without saying anything. Should we examine him and then leave? Maybe he's got like another toolkit on him, huh? Let's examine him. A Division t-shirt full of bullet holes. What does that tell us? That's a band? I've never heard of them. Forget the band logo. The holes! His shirt is full of holes! Depending on which option I choose, I'm either gonna look really stupid or really smart. I'm gonna go with they tested the potion of immortality on him. Finally! What do you mean finally? I came to that conclusion pretty quick if you ask me, okay? Come on, untie me already, hey! This guy could become my ally. But it would be a lot funnier if I just left him without saying anything. Where are you going? Don't leave me here. Walk faster. And don't worry, buddy. I may come back for you. Oh, rusty cage. How'd I not? I didn't loot that before? I've been slacking a little bit. I thought I already looted everything in here. Workbench. Oh. So, obviously, we're going to craft the crowbar. But, instead of doing the smart thing and opening up that little hatch there, we're going to break down this wall. What it did to my leg. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm back. And this time I have science. Excuse me, are you home? I just wasted... you know what? Let's not think too hard about this. Silence. I ain't waiting. I'm knocking again. Who is that knocking? I'm your neighbor. Would you mind opening the door? I need your help. Yeah, right. I'm no idiot. Get out of here before I call the police. So many unsavory types hanging around these parts. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have a sledgehammer? So I can cave in your skull? I mean, cave in the wall? A sledgehammer? Yes, there's a stubborn nail I can't hammer in. What kind of nail is it that you need a whole sledgehammer? Well, actually, I need to knock down a wall. So, I have a feeling if I choose this option, I am going to fail the speech check. Though also saying it's a really big nail sounds terrible as well. So we're going to do some psychoanalysis here. Saying it's a really big nail, right, is clearly me covering something up. But the only suspicious part about it is that why would I need to put in a really big nail, right? The second option is I tell the truth and that I need to knock down a wall. A little half-truth, you know. But that sounds extremely suspicious. Do we want to be a truthful weirdo or a suspicious liar? That's what it really boils down to. Now I'm thinking, you know, I value honesty, so we're going to be a truthful weirdo. I'll tell you the truth. I need to knock down a wall. I'm renovating my apartment a little. Listen, I'm not too familiar with apartment leases and all that, but I feel like that would not go well with your landlord. I just need it for a few hours. I promise I'll bring it back safe and sound. Damn, fine. Let me go look. He's making a big ruckus in there. Fucking... you couldn't have handed it to be any less creepy, huh? Back into the book we go, and this time, Wall, nothing's stopping me. The hammer slips out of your hands a little, and your blow just glances off the wall. You sense a stare hitting you from the capsule around your neck. You don't want him to start laughing at you. Listen, bud, you can't... You're already as low as you can go. You got your head stuck in your cell bars. You broke your foot on a wall. You broke your foot twice, actually. You shocked yourself on an electric cable. This is just par for the course. Hit the wall again, bud. Hit the wall again. Boom! Hit the wall more confidently this time. The blow smashes through the wall, widening the gap enough for you to squeeze through. Ooh. Green salt. This looks like an alchemy ingredient. It's just uranium and it's giving us like stage 4 bronchitis. That's gonna be the big plot twist. I'm just been collecting radioactive isotopes and the game ends with me waking up in a hospital with stage 4 lymphoma. Oh, why can't I use the lockpick here anymore? Okay, so if I try opening it with my hands, then I can open it with a lockpick. But there ain't no fucking lock on this. This is just a wooden hatch. So we're just gonna open it with a crowbar. Now, did that break the crowbar? It didn't. Okay. Why wouldn't I just open it with a lockpick? Is it just different routes to go down, or could the lockpick potentially break? Take out the key you found? It's just taunting me. It's just taunting my incompetence. The ladder can only be lowered from above. You know, if we had like very impressive upper body strength, I'm just imagining a scenario where we hook the crowbar onto it, right? And then launch ourselves up with the crowbar onto the ladder. That would be awesome. You know, we use a little bit of the little goop right here. We use that to give ourselves super strength again. And we just do that. You're telling me that would not be sick? Hey, I know you're there. Help me. I want to, though. Nah, not right now. I'll come back. Don't worry. Maybe. Probably not. Bye. I'm torturing this poor fool. I'm just doing nothing to him. His anxiety's probably through the roof. Sure, why not? Make a bottle of ink. Name, George Hamsterfell. Potion tested, Eater 12. Results, a mutation that allowed the subject to consume almost all known materials. Client, Anami. Personal use. Yeah, we don't talk about what just happened there. Production volume, 1 unit. So he just turns into Wapool from One Piece. The key is in front of you, lying on a grate. Again. Taking it should be no problem at all. Do I even need this key? It opens the front door, which is the only way up. So, you need it. I feel like there must be some kind of catch. Yeah, I'm not making the same mistake twice, buddy. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. That's not how the saying goes. If only there was someone who could tell you if the key had cooled down yet. It must have cooled off by now. There's no way it held the heat this long. You can literally see the shit steam coming up from the sewers. It must smell amazing. Just a side note. I'm sure it's glowing too, so I would say it's still pretty hot. Who knows? Who knows? Isn't there a third option where I just ignore the key for right now, so I don't have to feed into the little cage's ego, and I don't have to be an idiot if I grab the key and it's still warm? No? Alright, you know what? We'll do the smart option, and we'll grab the key! I don't need any help. You grab the key and hold onto it with all your strength. The key is cooler to touch, and just a little damp from the steam. See? How'd you like that? Huh? I showed your little dumbass. My congratulations. You really did a good job picking up that key. A wild howling echoes up from the depths of the jail. Your hand shakes, and the key, as though waiting for the opportunity, falls out of your grasp and down through the grate. I'm cartoonishly clumsy. What the fuck? Oh, bread? I'd feel like an apple would be more, like, healthy than some stale bread. It's even moldy, too. So, this bottle of ink will restore my ink. It restored more than I thought. I probably should have saved that. Wait. You live and you learn. There's something in the furnace. The crystal. Stop it with the spoilers already. I want to find out for myself. God damn it. It's like finding out Batman dies in Endgame. Your arm definitely won't fit through the bars. Use the crowbar to grab the crystal. My god, finally, a smart option. Yeah, of course we're doing that. You poke the crowbar through and move it from side to side, but the crystal doesn't budge. Damn, I can't reach it. You brush the ashes off your sleeves. Seriously? The one time I'm like, one of my ideas, one of my thoughts match with the game, it doesn't work. Fine, you know what? We'll use ink. Why not? Yeah, we'll use our superpower. We'll just dive straight into the furnace. We'll be like fucking diver down, go vroom into the fucking furnace, and just come back out. You let a drop of your blood, ink, fall into the bars. This tiny portion of the world is now under your control. Are you sure it's a good idea to use ink? Since if... I know what I'm doing. The shackles start burning you with cold. But you finish your work before they can do any damage. I don't know what he's talking about. This guy's crazy. You pull the bars apart with your bare hands. You'll never believe it. There's a crystal in here. Isn't that something, Roderick? You grin, looking down at the cage. Huh? Roderick? I've decided to call you that. It has a nice ring to it. Honestly, I like the name Roderick. You know what? Yeah, he's Roderick now. Excuse me? I have my own name, you know. But you said you don't remember it. I never said that. So you do know what your name is. It definitely had the letter H in it. Hugh? Mungus? I don't like the name Hugh. Roderick from now on. Maybe I would have been better off staying with my last partner. Honestly, yeah. Is it just me, or do I look like the creepy-ass motherfucker that's about to kill someone down here? I'm also debating whether or not I should go and talk to that guy. Nah, fuck that guy. You see the key lying on the solid stone floor. There's no grate for it to fall through this time. Something feels off. From here on out, I trust no one. Not you with your little spoilers, or anyone else. I ain't picking up this key, dude. It's glowing. You look around. Nothing bad seems to happen. Pick up the key. Okay. I guess I don't have an option. You take a deep breath. Slowly, carefully, you pick up the key from the floor. You suddenly turn your head, looking all around you for signs of a disturbance. The room is still and silent. You finally have the key. It's covered in ashes and quite cold to the touch. Well, you can never be too careful, right? And most importantly, you can now open the main door. Sorry that I don't have like a unique voice for the page. I try and do something a little bit more unique, but my throat's been all scratchy recently. I don't know why. So everything might sound a little bit samey, but my voice is a little bit more succulent than usual, so that's a little bit of a plus when you're playing a narrative-driven game. What the? Again? So it's not a real jail? It's real, but... Stop! No spoilers. I don't need to hear how Batman dies. I'm starting to think this prison might not be what it seems. I look like I waddle. This walk animation is goofy. I look like I gotta stick up my ass. What's up? You sensing something again? Yeah, whatever's up ahead is not pleasant. If you have anything you can use to heal yourself, I'd do that now. I'm one step ahead of you. I already ate all my moldy bread and apples, and I'm feeling quite rejuvenated. An old letter. All the stored jewels and food shall be given to Victoria Brahmin, daughter. Yep. Spiders? Here's what I'm thinking. Drain has to be like, I suck them dry, right? Like I'm in a public restroom. And slash has to be, well, I know what the fuck slash is. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I think the best move here would be to slash the one behind me. And okay, I fucked up. So I think the best move would be to slash the one in front of me. And okay, I fucked up. Well, we're in quite the predicament, aren't we? We drain him, and then we die. I think that's the plan right now. He missed! They missed! Okay, I wish I could do two moves, because I just heel kick. I'd heel kick this one and then just like drain this one, but I mean, I think the smart move is just go with the easy kill, stun that guy, and then slash him, right? Yeah, okay. You know, we made it out of here alive on pure chance. Just complete pure chance. An ornate chest in among the ordinary wooden boxes catches your eye. I think it's locked. You know what? We're gonna go the elegant way. I'm gonna use a lockpick. Lock is simpler than you thought it would be. It opens almost instantly. Oh, I can craft pliers now. Still locked? Well, luckily I got a key, huh? Key fits the lock perfectly. About time. Got a workbench, vials, flasks, powders. So where's the alchemist? See that hole in the wall? He left the jail while you were playing around with the key. He's on page 84 now. You should probably hurry, or there might not be any potion left for you to deliver. What? Is he planning to drink it? You told me no spoilers. Oh, right. You see an alchemy cauldron. There are various containers and books scattered around it. Judging by the smell, the last person who used this cauldron was making highly corrosive acid. Is that a thing? I feel like that's not a thing. I don't think acid has like a smell. Moving on, we could read the alchemy recipe book, or we could just cook something up from scratch. You know, I think we just mix something up. It would be wise to see what this recipe book says first. Oh, fine, fucking spoil sport. We'll read it. There are bookmarks all throughout the book. Corrosive acid, green salt plus blue sulfur plus red lead. Order unknown. Never start with salt, and never end with salt. Lead before sulfur means you'll suffer. So it's lead, salt, sulfur, right? Okay, good thing I reread this because I would have suffered. Sulfur, salt, lead. It worked. You made the acid. Nicely done. Yeah, thanks. Just, basic chemistry. Really. 99% pure. A chemical spattered laptop sits on the table. Do you know how to work this? I've come across them in books before. They're not complicated. Is there not desktops in his world? Let's examine it first. The desktop wallpaper is an ancient portrait of a woman. The caption underneath it says, Victoria Broman, daughter of Esmond III, Bremen Museum, 1201. The only thing he has installed is a browser. That's it. A what? It doesn't matter. Dude better not be using Edge. Oh, if he's using Edge, he's gonna be in a world of hurt when I catch up to him. There are only 2 tabs open. Yeah, we're searching through his history. This is his search history. online driver's ed class, plus a whole bunch of chemical names. To be fair, chemistry has made great strides over the last 1,000 years. What does that have to do with anything? I was really hoping for something a little bit more in his history, but, you know, I guess he covers his tracks, right? Bremen burial sites, 12th century. He was looking for ancient burial sites. One to be exact, the grave of Victoria Broman. It must have been his lover. So that's where he went in such a hurry. To resurrect her? That's why I kept telling you, we have to hurry. Would the immortality potion resurrect someone? From the name immortality potion, that isn't a resurrection potion. That makes someone who's already alive stay alive forever. It does not resurrect the dead. Those are two very different concepts. And how is he gonna drink this fucking potion when they're skull and bones? But I mean, I wouldn't really mind letting him reunite with his lover. We don't have time for that. He was trying to convince them to give him a gun. Judging based off the guy with the bullet holes in his shirt, I think he got that order fulfilled. Since there's no way to escape this laboratory, I imagine his bosses didn't see a problem with that. You mean, there was no way to escape, right? He just answered his own question? Or no, he asked a question to his own statement. The fire ladder is held in place by a chain that's bound with a weak-looking lock. Examine the lock. The lock seems to have rusted a long time ago. A lockpick won't even open it. Even its own key probably won't even fit anymore. It looks pretty fragile. You know what? We haven't used our pliers yet. Let's apply them. Takes some effort, but the rusty lock eventually yields to the pliers, and the ladder falls down. Oh my god, we're back with this guy. I'm gonna try dumping the acid on him. Also, if there's no way to get out of this laboratory, how did he get a gun in here? Stale bread? Oh, this game is spoiling me. Let me have a bite of that. You can feel wind blowing through the cracks between the bricks. Looks like someone walled off the entrance to the lab from the outside. You know what we're gonna do. Carefully prod at the wall with your foot. Try not to strain your recently healed knee. The bricks stay firmly in place. I have to find another way. Let's knock the wall down with the hammer. You raise a hammer, wind up, and swing it into the bricks. And this time we didn't embarrass ourselves, huh? I think I'm fucked. So if I slash, I can get rid of this guy. And then we'll slash him, right? So unfortunately, that leaves us with 1 health at the end of this turn. So, you know, we'll slash him, and we'll pray for a miss. Let's go! Stunned. And we get him in a stun drain cycle. Wait. Oh no. Oh. Okay. We just wake back up. So that's our first death. So if I stun the big spider, the other ones just attack me and nothing gets done. Because stunning them is not worth it, like, at all. You know what? I'll stun. Wait. Oh, stunning stuns all of them? Wait. Oh. Stun all enemies. We do like a roundhouse fucking kick to all of them. Okay, if I knew it stunned all of them, I wouldn't have died. This is a completely different scenario now. This guy's fucked. You don't mess with an avid book reader. As they say, the pen is mightier than the sword. This door leads outside. There isn't even a lock or anything. How am I supposed to open it? Damn. Only I had some sort of caustic acid type stuff that I brewed in the order of sulfur, salt, lead. If only. Maybe then I could escape this prison. Oh wait. I do. Let's do it. You know what? Why don't we give our little concoction a whiff, huh? The substance in the bottle gives off a very strong odor. You inhale it just a little. Gah! Your vision starts to turn red. The room starts spinning. Hey, partner. The voice sounds oddly distant. Are you okay? Hey, focus. Come to, or splash the potion around at random. Not an easy task in your current condition. The room is still spinning. You can't tell the door from the floor or the floor from the ceiling. Focus! You snap to attention. Okay, enough messing around. Indeed. Pour the potion on the door. You splash the contents of the flask over the door. Layer after layer of metal starts slogging. Is that a word? Impressive. Now let's get out of here before we're swimming in this acid. Okay, but... Bang, bang, bang! Did I just hear gunshots? Yes, and they were close. Hurry! I don't know. I kinda gotta go take a piss. You know, I'm sure he'll stay there for another 30 seconds. Okay, that was nice. That was a quality piss. We're gonna go get that alchemist fella now. This looks like a fucking high school. Dead man. What do you have to say to me, dead man? The guard is already dead. Yeah, he is dead. Damn. Didn't even notice that. City. That was him, the alchemist. Are you sure? Yeah, after him. Come on, we can take that taxi. What if I go in the sewers instead? Live my life out as a sewer rat, annoying the people of New York. Okay, you know what? Fine. Hurry, follow that car. The driver gapes at you in horror. Damn, you should really pick a different appearance when you have to talk to people. Do you think that maybe he's gonna be more scared when I change my appearance in front of him? I'm like a skinwalker. No, we'll do it. Use up a few drops of ink. Your features slowly lose their definition, and your face morphs in a completely new one. I'd be more terrified. What even is that? What? Dude, he's got the Jotaro hair. His head. What the fuck is... Oh. Hello, you smile at the driver. The driver's mouth slowly opens, and he hears a choked cry that sounds more like a rasp. Your transformation must have scared him even more. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Get out of the car. The terrified driver offers barely any resistance. You get in the driver's seat and hang Roderick's cage over the rearview mirror. Hurry, follow the alchemist. After that man. Let's roll. Is it gonna be like a car driving minigame? Imagine it just turns into like a top-down, like, temple run type beat. That'd be awesome. Now that'd be gaming. He fucking rear-ended him. How's the dirt taste, huh, scumbag? The alchemist slowly crawls towards the entrance to the cemetery. It looks like the crash broke his leg in 2 places, and his arm. Almost. Oh, wait. We gotta get the right voice from him. Almost. There. You know what? We're gonna watch him silently. The alchemist continues his slow crawl. Stand in his way. Just go easy on him, okay? I don't have time to do this gently. I've been chasing for half a day already. You know, we're just gonna go for the direct approach, turn him over and search him. The alchemist tries his hardest to fight you, but you easily find the potion hidden in the right pocket of his coat. Well, that's that. It's done.
Vic, how are ya?
I'm not Victoria.
I'm going after.
He's talking about his lover.
I'm almost there.
The alchemist stubbornly continues crawling his way towards the cemetery. His lover is none of my concern. If I don't deliver this potion, I won't get back my ability to write. You do realize that if you take the potion, you'll disappear from the book forever, right? He succeeded so many times, over and over again, every time someone reads the book. And this cycle will be broken. He'll never be able to use the potion to bring his lover back to life again. This son of a bitch literally killed dozens of people for the sake of his experiments! And you're defending him like he's some kind of saint. But he's still a living being. I don't care, dude. I want to write. I want to write some Harry Potter fanfic. He's a character in a book written by someone. He's not alive. Maybe there's enough potion here for everyone. No, my orders are clear. Bring back the potion. Not half a potion or a third, or anything like that. But your orders don't say anything about it being full, right? I'm not risking failing my first job just to save a fictional character. I I think you should. You shove the cage into your pocket, which muffles Roderick's voice. All you hear from him now is a faint grumbling. That's enough from you. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the whole potion. I don't know, why have half a potion when you can have a full one? Can I really just leave the alchemist here to die? I mean, he is just a character. Let's ignore the moral dilemma of him being a fictional book character or whatever, right? Let's ignore any of that notion that he's fictional, right? This guy was torturing people in a dungeon. There was literally a dude that he shot several times to test the immortality potion on. This dude does not deserve sympathy. He doesn't. The fictional character part isn't the biggest problem. It's the fact that this guy's a scumbag. He killed... What was his name again? Wait, no, I'll think of it. Give me a second. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Bernie wasn't right. It had like 5 letters in it. David isn't right either. He killed that awesome guy, okay? He killed, Johnny. Yeah, sure, Johnny. Yeah, that's close enough, maybe. He killed Johnny, right? This guy deserves to suffer. And his wife's already dead. I mean, it's not like we're hurting his wife. So, yeah, fuck you. Well, he did kill all those people to make this potion. I already kind of explained this, buddy. But you know what? We'll humor you. But I guess it's really the author's fault for writing him this way. And the character himself is innocent. Then he isn't his own person. This is so stupid. If you treat him as his own fucking personal character, then his actions are abhorrent and he doesn't deserve this potion. He doesn't deserve to live with his wife. And again, like I said, we're not even saving his wife. We're resurrecting her. Very different. The deed's already done. She's dig dong done dead, right? And then, on the flip side, if all of his actions are just because his author wrote him this way, then he's not his own character and he doesn't deserve sympathy because he's just a cog in the machine. Like, he isn't a person. He's just an author's creation. So either way, he doesn't deserve this potion and I'm taking all of it. So I'm leaving with the full potion. You can go suck my nuts. You can hear the alchemist weeping quietly. His sobs are soon replaced by rapid breaths. Then he goes silent. The alchemist's body twitches for a second, then goes limp. The life has left his body entirely. I'm not giving him a fucking drop of this. It's mine. A drop of infinity. That's a good fucking title. Okay, what do I do now? Close it. Then we pack it up. I think the courier is waiting for me downstairs. Put the briefcase in the doorway. Do not step outside the door. So, considering this restricted environment, also look, that looks eerily similar to that one hallway in the book that we were just in. That looks eerily similar. I'm gonna call it right now. We're in a book. My theory of this game is that the ending is gonna be we were in a book as well. And so, like, any heinous actions we did to book characters, it's gonna, like, come to bite us, or, we'll feel sympathy because it's like, oh, well, we were the book the entire time. Where's my phone? Why wouldn't I have it on the table? Why do I have it on this fucking cardboard box with a lamp facing it? Hello? Good work. Thanks. There was an envelope with money in it too, but we didn't discuss. Think of it as a nice little bonus, so you don't die of hunger. I heard the writer's police closed all your accounts too. They did more than just close my accounts. I'm living in squalor. Thanks for the money. It's getting late. I should head to bed, huh? Yawn! Wait, what the fuck? You can live here for now, partner. I would not let him watch me sleep, but you do you, bud. You do you. Oh yeah. I threw in a few ideas from my skills. A few ideas? What do you mean? There's one. Unlock the upgrade, ability to absorb damage. Okay.